Okay. Hello, people. Viewers. This is, Super Metroid Part 3. So, just a little recap on Part 2. We just beat Fantoon, the boss of, this place called the Wrecked Ship. And now that we beat Fantoon, the whole Wrecked Ship is now powered on. So some of the enemies in the Wrecked Ship consist of these robot guys that kind of just wibble wobble around, and these guys that look like atoms. So yeah. Here's the map of the Wrecked Ship. So in the Wrecked Ship, there's this super dumb room where all of the doors lock until you kill all of the enemies. And there's like 20 enemies that you have to kill in the room. And they all take a lot of hits. In this room, you have to knock these robots into these pits, and then they're just stuck so that you could get past. It's just kind of like a completely random room, and it's not important at all. It gives you like one missile tank, and it's just kind of there. There's like no point to anything that's in this room, but it just kind of exists. So after a while you get to this room, and this room's kind of weird. It just has a grapple part over some spikes. And then once you get to the end, you see this guy, this statue guy. And he's just like, but he doesn't have any items, so I guess I gotta go back. Wait. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? So, if I jump into his arms, what is he doing? I think is he gonna bowl me? He grabs onto the bowling ball. He approaches the lane. He's going into the lane, and now he's what's happening? I don't think this is allowed. He's going under the lane. I don't know how this works, but yeah, I don't think you did that right, dude. You're supposed to just throw me, but I guess you could just do that. Now, if we move these robot guys, we can get this missile. And if we were to X-ray this place, you can see that this guy is a phony. He's just made of the power bomb blocks. So if we power bomb him, we can actually get through. And right here, there's this like little treadmill that gives you super speed. So if you do a shine spark, which a shine spark is when you use your super speed and convert it into like thrust, you can use a shine spark and jump up and go through there, which leads you to this new item. It's a reserve tank. So basically it's just an energy tank, but it's not supposed to be used until you're really low on health. What's this? Pancakes? There's pancakes in this game? I want some pancakes. What? Gravity suit? I thought I was getting pancakes. What? I'm purple. What? Last time I checked, pancakes weren't purple. Alright, so we got our purple pancakes, and oh, nice. We just got dropped into the water, so now we have to go really slowly. What? So, yeah, the gravity suit basically gives you the same amount of movement in air as in water, or the other way around. Basically, you can move freely in water without being like all slow and annoying. So, yeah, it's pretty helpful. If we get into our ship, it'll actually recharge all of our energy tanks and give us all of our items back. So, that's pretty nice, I would say. So right here there's some syrup, because now with our gravity suit, we can actually go into lava, and you'll see that a bit later. But because this is syrup, which is stronger than lava, you actually do still get hurt in it, even with the gravity suit, but you can move easily in it. So that's like the difference between syrup and lava. And the only reason I say syrup is because I made that name up and I thought it was funny. So what's cool about this game is that they have these nice animals that teach you how to do certain skills, such as wall jumping. And it's just a neat way to show how to do certain stuff in the game. It's like a tutorial. And if you speed boost through this area, you'll actually fall down this pit, which if you don't know how to wall jump, you couldn't get out of here. So then you'd have to go this way, which then you meet this guy, and his name is the Decora. And so if you follow him, he goes really fast, and then he squats and then blasts off. So that's like the game's way of teaching you the shine spark, which is what I've been using when I crouch after I speed. And so you can use it. It drains some energy, but then once you use it, you can blast off and keep flying. So now that we've gotten pretty much all the items that are useful to us, we can come through this pipe that we exploited last episode and go to the next zone, which is all mostly flooded with water, and it's called Meridia. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map. So this is how big Meridia is. There we go. So there's a little thing where you can use a shine spark and then get a missile tank by blasting off just in the right spot. So that's what I did right there. Alright, so if we go through here, we can actually get another item, which is another super missile. Just so you know, getting all these items takes such a long time, because already this recording session is already at 40 minutes, and it's probably like not that far into the video, just because I'm only showing what the items are. I'm not showing how to get to them. Wall jump. Okay. Whew. Okay, this is Botwoon. He's a mini boss. He's not the main boss. And he just kind of goes around. He's probably the most annoying boss, just because it's hard to hit him. Okay, dude. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, now we can pass on to the next area. So, in this area, there's some spikes that we have to use the grappling hook over. And if you fire at that, you can get a missile. But now the block for grappling is gone. So I guess we have to go into the spikes. What? So it turns out the spikes aren't there. So if we come down here, oh, this is where we fight the boss. So break the guard door, and we can come in here and fight our next boss. So there's a little trick with these bosses, or with this boss. His name is Dragon. And so he has these little turrets that if you, oh, there he is. So if you break the turrets, it'll open the electricity. And so this guy, he really likes to pick you up. He slows you down with these like sticky balls and then picks you up and then does like a lot of damage. But if you take your grappling hook and keep on reaching for the opened circuitry, you can just electrocute him and like skip the whole battle. So if you have enough energy, it's the easiest way to do it. Or else he's a really difficult boss to fight, but if you just do that, you could just like kind of skip it. And so now we have the space jump, and the space jump is one of my favorite items. It basically just makes you fly. So, next episode, I'll end the episode now, but next episode I'll play around with the space jump and collect most of the good items in Meridia. And yeah, so I'll see you next video, which will probably not be a Super Metroid because I like to alternate. But thanks for watching till the end. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you disliked it. Or don't. But like and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I won't see you, but you'll see me next time. That's how videos work.